Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another beer review. Another stout tonight, celebrating Stoutmas. You guys getting sick of stout reviews yet? I'm not. I'm enjoying this. Little palate reset. I don't even remember what hoppy beer tastes like anymore. From another collaboration from Magnify Brewing. They are in New Jersey somewhere. Where are they? Fairfield, New Jersey. Magnify and Horus. This is, yeah, you know me, and this is the bourbon barrel aged with cinnamon, vanilla, and cocoa nibs. I think that's right. Let's see here. Aged in cinnamon and vanilla bourbon barrels with cocoa nibs. So, if I understand it correctly, there were bourbon barrels that had bourbon in them with cinnamon and vanilla, or I think they said neutral spirit. I think it's bourbon. It says bourbon barrels. Cinnamon and vanilla were in there with the alcohol, and then once they emptied the barrels, they took this beer, put it back in the barrels with cocoa nibs, and then aged that again. So 15%, huge beer. I have had the coconut version of this, but it was non-barrel aged, so it was just, yeah, you know me with coconut. That beer was amazing. This beer, just like that beer, comes courtesy of my man Dave. Dave, I hope you're well, sir. I've not talked to you in a while, so happy holidays, Merry Christmas, all that good stuff. So yeah, let's get into this one. I loves me some cocoa nibs. I like chocolatey beers, you guys know that. And I remember, it's been a while since I had the coconut one, but I remember that beer being very fudgy. I reviewed a Horus beer. I reviewed a couple Horus beers. I reviewed a collab he did with the one brewery in Florida. And then we did Ghost Hawk's Beans. Ghost Hawk, I can't say it. Ghost Hawk, I don't remember. Ghost Hawk's Beans, that beer is fire. So we are using the properest of glassware. If you guys can see that, this is a yeah you know me Tiku that Dave got with this beer. And he sent it to me, so it's like I always say, beer tastes better out of proper glassware. If you don't believe me, try it. Let's get into this one. 15%, big boy beer. Not dark at all. I can see, it looks like cola pouring this up to the light. Yeah, so Horus, super hyped. Kyle makes some really good stouts. Magnify makes good beers. I have a feeling this is going to be a really good beer. So you guys saw the pour. It was pretty cola-ish, but it's pitch black in the glass. A good finger of like a frothy, light kind of khaki head, not that real dark mocha color head that I so dearly love on stouts, but it still looks amazing in that proper glassware. So 15%, we can swirl this for a second. I guarantee we'll see some alcohol legs streaking down. They're streaking. Ash streaks. Look at that. What a frickin' glass. I have too much glassware. People keep asking me about doing videos on my glassware. It's coming. It's just going to take a little while. So let's shove our nose in this one. This smells like if you were to take like Nestle Quick and throw like bourbon in it. Wow. There's even like this macadamia thing, which is crazy. There's a good amount of barrel characteristic. There's that charred oak, there's vanilla. And there's almost like this oatmeal raisin cookie thing, which I'm guessing is the cinnamon. It's not like crazy in your face though, like sometimes beers can be over cinnamoned. I had that bottle of Roll for Initiative that was way too much cinnamon. This is like, yeah, I think oatmeal raisin cookie is like a good way to describe what I'm smelling. There's something else in it. Is it dark fruity? It smells like something, like I'm reminded of like food or something that I've had as a child. It smells fantastic. The nose of this beer is phenomenal. It's like a cookie. It's got to be oatmeal raisin cookie. It has to be. That's what it is. But yeah, super chocolatey. That cinnamon is awesome. And then, yeah, that charred like oak vanilla characteristic. And like I said, it's like macadamia kind of like, it's not, is it? Maybe it's like that kind of burnt sugar, like toffee-ish, like a Werther's Original kind of that sweet toffee. This knows it. I could just sit here and smell this all night. Fuck, let's taste it. Dave, cheers. Thank you, sir. %. It's crazy because you do not taste booze. Right away, I will say, and I think it's because it was put in a bourbon barrel, This is not as chewy as the Yeah You Know Me with coconut that I remember. I remember that beer being super, super mouth coating full, like that brownie batter. This isn't to like that super full mouthfeel, but this is absolutely freaking delicious. Everything that you smell falls over the taste. Up front, it's that chocolatey, it's like chocolate milk. And as it goes across your tongue, you're getting that cinnamony, it's a cookie. It's oatmeal raisin cookie. I gotta stop saying that because it's just stuck in my brain because that's what it smells and tastes like. But think of having that with chocolate milk, and then as it finishes, it's got a little bit of like this woody, charred oak, vanilla, little bit of bourbon bite, and then it just finishes more with like that cinnamon kind of desserty pastry thing. That kind of macadamia nut thing that I was smelling, it's kind of there on the finish, like that kind of creme brulee-ish pastry thing. God, there's so much flavor in this. I was worried the cinnamon was gonna fall. Does this have a canned on date? It doesn't. I don't know when this was canned. I've had this for a while. I was worried the cinnamon was gonna kind of fall off, but it's not. It's there. But it's not overpowering. It just kind of works well. It's in the background, giving you that kind of cookie flavor. Yeah, it's just, this is not like super chewy like I remember the last one, and it's definitely nowhere near the chewiness of the beans beer that we had from Horus. This is really, really good though. Does not drink like a 15% beer. A little bit of warmth in my chest, but this is a beer that, I mean, you would not labor through. I'll be able to drink this entire, I mean, I'll be fucking hammered by the time I'm done with this, but this is delicious. I don't remember what I graded the coconut beer. I remember it being way chewier though, so that would be the only real knock on this. And it's not even a knock, it's fine. I mean, the flavors are so pronounced and so good that you don't really care that it's not chewy, but if it was like that brownie batter kind of chewy thing, it would be hunnits. But this is a world-class beer for me. This is in that, like that 97, 98, A+ range, whatever you want to give it. I love how that cinnamon's there. I love the amount of barrel characteristic that you're getting with the vanilla and the charred oak, that woodiness that just kind of lingers on your palate. There's like it's not like that intense spirit like bourbon flavor that you get, but the bourbon's definitely there, and it's super chocolatey up front. It's like that chocolate milk thing up front. Really, really good. Fantastic, A+, whatever you want to say. So Dave, I appreciate you. I'm stoked on this beer. It's amazing on a cold, rainy night in San Diego. So that's You Know Me, barrel aged with cinnamon. What is it? Cinnamon vanilla bourbon barrels with cocoa nibs. Fantastic stuff. So if you guys have had it, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. As always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys very soon. Cheers.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.